Hello and welcome back to another Dare to Game video. Today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I figured another fun video to do would be the treasure hunts. And I'm not going to just show you in ridiculous detail all of the things, and this is not going to be a video on how to most effectively collect them all. If you're interested in that, I have that on the channel already. I've divided them up geographically, so, you know, all of the ones in the Sasau area, all the ones in the Rute area, all the ones in the Ledechko area, etc. So if you want to most effectively go through section by section and quickly collect all the treasure chests to get all that loot, then check out those videos for sure, because those are excellent guides that I still use when I start a new playthrough. For today's video, I'm just going to go straight down the list, you know, starting at 1, and so I'll be jumping all over the map, but basically I'm just going to show you all of the stuff that you get from all of the treasure chests. So I will not be banking any of it to confuse any of it, and I will show you just briefly the location, so I guess if you want to use this as a guide, it will work for that, but it certainly won't be the most efficient way to do it, because I'll be jumping all over the map. But with that being said, I'm starting off with basically nothing in the inventory. Now, obviously, spoiler alert, this is the save that I've been working on recently, so all my skills are maxed out. So if you want to go and do this, you're going to want to work on some of these skills, particularly lockpicking, because there's going to be very hard chests to go through. But with all that being said, I have almost nothing in my inventory. We've got a lockpick, or some lockpicks, and a spade, because we're going to be digging things and we're going to be picking locks. I have a torch. I don't have anything else on because I thought it would be fun to do it that way. Only thing to keep in mind for this is obviously all of the stuff weighs a lot, and so you're not actually going to be able to do what I do in this video. I just turned off the weight, so currently in the game, it's treating it like nothing weighs anything. I don't recommend doing this for regular gameplay, just because I think it makes it boring. I kind of like having to choose what I'm taking with me and how encumbered that makes me. So I don't recommend doing that for regular gameplay, but for the purposes of this video, it will be helpful because I won't need to keep going and storing this stuff somewhere and risk losing some of it or mixing it up with other stuff. So that's why I have it off for this video. But we're just going to get to it and start off with the first of all of these treasure maps. So we're just going to go down the list and I'll show you absolutely everything you can get totally for free just through the treasure hunts. And there we have it, the location of all 25 of the standard treasure chests that you'll find from the 25 standard treasure map. If anybody's interested, let me know. I could also do a video like this for the ancient treasure maps. I probably could have done that in this video, but I didn't plan for that, and I really don't have any more time today. So let's just take a look at all of the things that we got. Now remember, going into that, we had a couple lockpicks. I'd taken all the Groschen out of my inventory. I had a torch and a spade. That was basically it. Everything else was empty. So everything that we've got here, we earned by doing the treasure hunts. So keep in mind, it says we have 7,000 Groschen. We have exactly 7,025.3. That's all just treasure chests, so that's not a crazy amount, but keep in mind the value of the things that we've gotten from this are huge. So let's just start with the weapons. Well, I guess we'll sort it by value. So we picked up a Magdeburg sword, St. George's sword, Old Family Heirloom, Noble sword, St. Michael's sword, Robber Baron's sword, Longinus's sword, the metal-plated battle axe, razor, fear not, bailiff's mace, decorated hunting sword, noble hunting sword, yew longbow, 3 ash longbows, a falchion, a yew hunting bow, spiked warhammer, dogwood hunting bow, villager's yew bow, 40 quality arrows. So all of that put together, most of the best weapons in the game. This is the best axe in the game. The bailiff's mace is second best behind the ceremonial mace, but still one of the best maces in the game. The Magdeburg sword, St. George's sword, those are both 2 of the best long swords in the game. The noble sword is one of the best short swords in the game, as is, Robber Baron's sword is pretty good, razor's pretty good. So all of these are really good weapons. Got a yew longbow up until you get the sinew longbow. That's the most powerful one in the game, although not my personal favorite. Really good weapons, and worth a ton, especially, if you want to keep one of every one, you're not going to be selling these to make money, but you could if you wanted to, and you could make a lot of money doing so. But we could sell 2 of those ash longbows, even if you're trying to keep one of every weapon. Some of the best weapons in the game, and really, really cool. One of the only ways to get St. George's sword. That one's one of the rarer swords in the game, and so you can only get it a couple ways. For armor, we also got a lot of great pieces. Some of these are, again, fairly unique. We've got some brigandines. We got the bright one, dyed, dark, and another dyed variant, so 4 of those. The Augsburg plate chasses, which are the gilded ones. 2 nobles cuirasses, so we can sell one of those and still have one. That's 2,500 more Groschen. Got a Magdeburg cuirass. That's another gilded piece of armor. The arching bassinet, which is the best helmet in the game, or the second best. The decorated cuirass, which is, obviously quite fancy. Gutenberg cuirass. Magdeburg plate chasses. The Scallots variant of the Aachen dyed brigandine. The Italian bassinet. The Aachen dark brigandine. Noble's composite chasses, so some of the better leg armor. Quartered combat jacket, one of the best outside armor pieces in the game. Milanese plate chasses. 3 nobleman's boots, so we can, even if we want to keep one of those, we can sell 2. That's another 2,200 Groschen. 7 necklaces, each one of those is worth 1,000 Groschen. 7 noble's dark shoes, each one of those is worth almost 1,000 Groschen. The yellow plate jack dyed. 2 bassinet with clap visors, so another 1,000 Groschen for selling one of those. German bassinet, which is probably my favorite covered helmet in the game, just appearance-wise. Decorated riding boots, got 3 of those, so that's another 1,200 Groschen for selling the 2 extra ones. Knight spurs. Aachen decorated chasses, the pinkish variant. 5 fashionable slippers, so that's another 2,500 Groschen for selling 4 of those. Open bassinet. The hunting cap, which is very cool. 6 silver rings, each one of those worth almost 200 Groschen, and 6 noble shoes. So just selling all the extras, we could obviously make a lot more Groschen than what we picked up, than the 7k. We also picked up some Lazarus potions and a poison, and then a lot of other stuff. So skill books, we got Agile as a Weasel 4, Basic Horse Riding Skills 4, Grasses and Herbs 4, Hercules and His Died 4, Primer 4, Shadowplay 4, Sharp as a Knife 4, Silence is Golden and Other Myths 4, Tavern Life 4, The Alchemist Dream 4, The Joy of Gutting 4, and Who Needs a Key 4. Then we also picked up some recipes, so we got the Nighthawk Potion, Lazarus Potion, and Bane Potion, which is, I believe, the most powerful poison in the game. Who Needs a Key 3, recipe for Aqua Vitalis, recipe for Padfoot Potion, recipe for Buck's Blood Potion, recipe for Dollmaker Potion, recipe for Bowman's Brew, recipe for Preserver Potion, Aesop Potion, Antidote, Cockerel Potion, Digestive Potion, Hair of the Dog Potion, Marigold Decoction, and Moonshine. Then we got a bunch of dice too, so we got the Bias die, we got the Sea die, the Die of Misfortune, Even Numbered die, Fur die, Holy Trinity die, and the Lou die, so one of each of those. Then we got 5 Lucky Playing die, which are my favorite ones in the game, so we've got almost a full set of those. 7 Odd die, so over a full set of those. 1 Shrinking Playing die, and 4 Unpopular die. So a lot of great stuff just from these treasure chests. And now, if you don't have your lockpicking leveled up high enough to go through hard or very hard chests, there's ways to get around that, and personally I would just say get it high enough because it doesn't take that long and it's very, very easy to do. But even if you don't, you saw a lot of those did not need to be lockpicked, so you could go through and just do the graves and the open chests, and you could still get a lot of this stuff. So I think well worth it, definitely something you should do. If you want to do those by geographical region, which in my opinion is the most efficient way to do them because you're not going back and forth around the map. I have videos. I will probably go ahead and pop those links down in the description, so if you just want to follow those, that will be more efficient than this, but hopefully this video was useful and entertaining. But that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.